Okay. Um, this is a video I'm doing on about guy talk. So there's no women allowed, no girls allowed. So if you're in the room, leave. Go do whatever it is girls do. You know. Um, Now, me and feminists never really agree on anything, but there probably is one thing we do agree on, and that's men are basically lazy. Uh, for instance, like Angel, she could cook a 10-course dinner, perfect. Do all the dishes, clean the kitchen spotless, and then she'll ask me to take out the trash, and I'm like, what am I? A slave? You know, I was destined for greater things other than taking out the trash, you know? Like watching YouTube videos, some white girl and some Asian chick, being discriminated against by, big corporations. That's something we need to pay attention to.
Hi. Hi. So today, wait a minute. First off, you guys heard of getting suspended from school? Yeah, we did the unthinkable and got suspended from McDonald's. Yeah, I was not very happy about it. But it was really funny when I look at it. I mean, the guy was really stupid. I mean, do I look like I need a fucking diet tea? No, I don't. We have a fucking freedom of speech, okay? You're For allowed. Real. You're allowed to swear. So here we were, driving through the drive-thru, minding our own business. And he's like, rambling on some shit, asked me if I wanted this stuff, and I said no. And he ever said, you don't want none of that shit. So then we ordered our food, And he's like, do you want a diet iced tea? And she's like, no. I was like, that's bullshit. Why the fuck would we want diet? So after all that, we roll up to the window, right? Like gangsters, because that's how we roll. And the fucking manager came in. And she's like, I don't appreciate you swearing at my employees. And I was like, just looking at her with a dead fucking stare, like, bitch, you don't tell me what to do. You ain't my mom. So anyways. And then Chad.
That is just wrong. That is racist. McDonald's is discriminating against that white girl because she's hanging out with that Asian chick. That is racist and discrimination. And that's just big corporations trying to bully people around, and suspending them. I mean, come on. That's it. I'm boycotting McDonald's. I'm I'm unfriending them on my Facebook page. I mean, that is crazy. I mean, oh no, McDonald's did not. Wow. Shame on you, McDonald's. Racist. And then sometimes she'll tell me to take out the trash. And I'll kind of grumble under my breath. I bet that white girl or that Asian chick don't have to take out the trash. But I say it so she can't hear me. I mean, and I go ahead and do it. But sometimes she'll tell me to do something, and I'll say no. As I get up to do it. What is that? My conscience mind is like, I'm stronger than her. I don't have to listen. But but already my body is yielded, and my subconscious mind has sided with her, and against me. So I mean, how does that happen? Hey. And so now I have to, take out the garbage. Uh, or do the dishes, like, I don't know, some neutered male stereotype from a bad sitcom, set to a bad laugh track. Ha 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 ha, it's like, damn. But, I mean, I guess I don't really blame her, for making me clean up my messes. Because, if it was left up to my own device, I would just wade in a mountain of garbage, I'd be like there would just be mountains and piles of garbage, and it would stay that way, uh, until she tells me to take it out. I mean, and it would stay that way till it became sentient and just left on its own accord. There's no doubt in my mind. But I know there's some guys out there, they're gonna be like, "Oh well, you're just a bad example of men." But most men out there that think that they have responsibility, that think they're cleanly, that was just instilled in them by their girlfriends. It's like for an example, the other day Jasmine made these deer burgers. So cool. So I put some Swiss cheese on there. I put it in the microwave, to heat it up, melt the cheese. Well, some of the cheese melted on the plate. And my first thought was, I got to get this off. I got to scrub this cheese off, and I got to get it directly in the dishwasher. But see, that's not a thought, I really didn't think that. I mean, that's not a thought that I would have. See, Angel thought that. She just used my brain to do it. I mean, you see what I'm saying? It's psychological. And, I mean, that's not a thought that I would have had, before I was with her. I would have been like, I'd have thrown it in the sink. Hell, I'd have thrown it in the trash. I'd have been like, this plate's ruined. Garbage, I know I probably would have. But I guess women really do make men better. I mean, they do. But because essentially, we're brutes and pretty much apes in clothes. Pretending to be civilized. It's like I know at the core of me, I'm not civilized. All right, like if I'm standing in line and I have to wait, it's a long line. I just want to shove and push and smash everybody my way. It's like, you know, I'm Rob. I'm more important than you. Rawr, smash. Rawr. I'm manly. But I know. But I guess the exception to this, though, would be like males like, I don't know, Justin Bieber, okay? But if you consider him a man, you're probably the same kind of person that, I don't know, considers Chef Boyardee, authentic Italian cuisine. So, I don't know.